Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you yet again with another video, and in this episode we're going to open up some mainline Hot Wheels. Just taking a look at these because this is from the 2019 Hot Wheels D case, and it is a good case of Hot Wheels. There's so many good models in it that I figured I would dedicate a video to it, and we would take a look at them. What you're looking at right now is the Super Treasure Hunt in the case. This is the T2 pickup, Volkswagen T2 pickup. This is the super version. It is pretty neat. It's got the wheels from Hot Wheels that are a newer wheel that debuted, I believe, on a VW in the Team Transport lineup. The neat thing about them is they are actually adjustable, so they do move in and out. So you can see I kind of moved that one in there, and then I can move it back out. So that's an interesting feature on this one. I don't want to mess with it too much. I like it looking like that a little bit better than the other way. But either way, this is a really cool Super. It might end up being my favorite Super of the year. I've had it for a little while. But now the D case is hitting stores, and I finally have the regular to go with it. This is it right here. Volkswagen T2 pickup. I'll go ahead and open it up. And there it is. Looks really nice, must say, in this just standard color too, so this brown color. But there you go. There's the difference between the two. Got this kind of Spectra Flame brown versus a regular, I guess, metallic brown. Other than that, tampos are pretty much identical except for the addition of the TH there. That's not on the regular version, of course, but very cool. And just a very cool model. Anyway, just the regular is pretty neat. If I find more of these, I'll probably pick up extras of this regular. Obviously, if I find a Super, I'm going to pick up extras of that too. Another one that's probably going to be a favorite in the case is the 71 Datsun 510, of course. This casting is very popular, and we get it with Momo livery in the Nightburner Series 8 of 10. Go ahead and open it up. And there it is. Pretty cool. Obviously not the best Datsun 510 that's ever come out, but it is pretty cool to see it in the main line again. It's been a while since this car has been in the main line, and now you see it here. And I wouldn't mind having a couple of extra of these to hang on to for a rainy day as well. So if I do find any more, I'll probably pick them up. There was only, as far as I know, there was only one in the case. So, and I'm pretty sure the case was fresh that I got to, because this was still hanging there. And I'm sure if anybody else had beat me to it, it was hanging on the pegs, but this was still hanging there. If someone else had beat me to it, they would have definitely picked up this vehicle. No doubt in my mind. So, but it is a nice one, and I do like it. So take a look at that. And just moving on, another one that's probably fairly hot in the case is this 2017 Nissan GTR R35 Guaczilla, which is a Tanner Fox, I guess, licensed product in the speed blur segment. Tanner Fox is a YouTuber. I don't think I've ever watched any of his videos, and I probably won't do it to research this car, but the car is kind of cool. It's got like a green to, I guess, dark green avocado fade to it. You got some detail on the front, which looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks alright. No detail on the back, which is a shame, because that's part of the charm of this car, is the rear end of it. But it looks alright. So add that to the Hot Wheels GTR collection. And then moving on from there, this is a fantasy casting, the Musclebound, but it is new for 2019, and it does look pretty awesome, especially in this livery with the mouth. That looks really good, I must say, for a fantasy casting. The wheels are gray. The wheels look good on it though, and just overall, this thing looks pretty awesome. Don't normally pick up fantasy castings at all, but I don't know, I saw this one, I just had to grab it. It just looks really cool. It is pretty neat. What does it say in the back about this thing? Eye blurring acceleration, eye popping styling come together in the salute to American muscle car era. So that's pretty cool. I think that's definitely a cool looking one. So there's that. And then another fantasy casting that I picked up is this track manga, which I dig the Mad manga. I didn't pick up the first time the track manga was released. It says it has a special feature. See back for detail. Okay. What is the special feature on this? Oh, it's got a movable lip to make it track worthy. So the way that works, and this is not the first time that this has been used in a casting, is basically you can move the lip up so that it actually will make it like around a loop, or be able to at least be used on track. Ooh, I think I just broke it. Oh, there you go. So it can be in an up position or a down position. So it's defaulted to down, and then you can, if you want, move it up. Actually, I probably will leave it up. I think it looks better up anyway. But, anyway, I don't know. Either way, I got this. I just thought it looked really good. It's got that Bozozoku styling, and I don't know. It's kind of a cool looking little convertible car, so I picked it up. Like I said, I haven't been picking up much main lines this year, but I picked up 2 fantasy castings today. So another nice one in the case is this '68 Chevy Nova, and it's going to be popular because it's in Gulf livery, and pretty much anything in Gulf livery is popular. So here it is. And it looks pretty good. Looks alright. Might pick up an extra or 2 of this one if I see him again. But yeah, I mean, this case though, this case coat is just a hot case of Hot Wheels. So that looks pretty nice. And then you got the Porsche Panamera and the Hot Wheels Rescue. Really the only reason why I picked this one up is because it is a Porsche, and I collect the Porsche Hot Wheels. Panamera is definitely far from my favorite Porsche casting. I don't really dig it all that much. And Polizei livery, it doesn't really make it all that much cooler, but it's a Porsche, so I had to grab it. You got front headlight tampos. You got the little tiny Porsche logo right there. Nothing on the back, and then you got the sides, but it looks all right. So there's that one. And then this is a new for 2019 model, the Jeepster Commando, and I believe that's a new wheel. Pretty sure it is new for 2019 in this really cool like cream color. So the color looks really good. The tooling itself looks pretty awesome too, and I'm not a huge Jeep guy, but this thing looks pretty cool. And they detailed one of the tampo choices were good. The fact that they used one of the tampos to detail tampo like sides to detail the bike in the back. So they got the sides and then the bike in the back. That's a really cool detail, and it really kind of brings this model together. So they didn't really need headlights in the front, kind of unnecessary, I guess. And you get this Earl Motors on the side and that on the back. That is a cool Jeep. Definitely dig that one. I did pick up one extra one when I was there, so there were 2 in the case for sure. There might have even been a third, I don't know. So there's that one. Let's see here, another cool one, Honda City Turbo. This is just kind of a cool little Honda. This debuted, I believe, last year, 2018, but here it is in blue with these little tiny wheels. It's just a cute little car. Side tampos on this one, kind of a racing livery. Looks kind of cool. So there that one is. And then let's see here, Little Red Express truck in like a midnight blue purplish color. I think this one's a casting change. I don't know if they did it for this one or if it was done previous, but I think the tooling used to be different. Smokestacks lost a lot of detail, I think, which is too bad. But all in all, it's a pretty decent looking truck. They could actually deal with just getting rid of these if they were going to change it that much. And just make it, you know, decent little stepside pickup, but whatever. It's alright. It looks okay, I guess, in that one. It's kind of a blue and yellow. It almost looks purple. But on the steely wheels, looks okay. And then you got this one here. This is the custom Ford Maverick. That's pretty cool tooling. It looks okay in this red, but definitely not as good as the previous couple of releases of it. Mostly because it doesn't have the taillights that the previous one did. But it is in G-ready livery. Total messed up tampo on the side, though, unfortunately. Yeah, it's messed up on both sides. But this is kind of a cool casting, and I think it looks pretty good, I guess. Maybe I'll have to try to get one with decent tampos on the side. But there's that one. And then this one here, the 19 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss LT, which is a casting that debuted in Hot Wheels 50th anniversary year 2018. And here it is in a little bit more of a wild type livery. It was very stock in the last one. It's got the wheels on it that I just don't like at all. I hate these off-road wheels. I just don't really like them at all. Metal, plastic, of course. It's a mainline car. It's a cool truck. It's a cool tooling, but I really don't like these wheels. And it's kind of like purple and yellow, and I don't know, kind of matches this Dodge almost. But it's okay. But still another cool car in the case. And then this one here, this 71 Mustang funny car in the Hot Wheels Flame series. This is another unfortunate casting change. This car used to be all metal, and of course it's not anymore. It used to be all metal. It used to be a funny car that you could actually lift it up and see the motor underneath. Now it is completely riveted down, and the base is plastic. But I do like that Hot Wheels logo and flames on the side, and it does look kind of neat. Orange windows. It's a crazy looking car. It looks okay. Just had to grab it. So there that one is. This one looks pretty darn good. This is the 69 Dodge Charger 500 in just straight up black Rod Squad. That one looks good. Dodge Charger 500. I think I have like every variation of this car so far since it came out. I think it debuted, and this is going by memory, in like 2015 maybe. And it looks really good in all black. This is like a Black Bandit kind of thing here. Got the gray wheels, black base, black body, black on black. I like that one. I actually quite like that one. Do a wheel swap with some cool real riders, and this thing would look really nice. So there's that. And we only got two left here. The 2016 Mercedes-AMG GT3. I like this tooling. This was another one that debuted last year. And here it is in yellow and black. I don't really dig the color or tampo scheme of this particular one. Not super into it at all. But picked it up because it's a cool car and I just wanted to show it. So definitely last year's model I think looked a lot better. But it still looks okay. I mean, the casting's got some potential for customization if you wanted to make this thing look souped up or really cool. I mean, at least a lot more detailed. I think it would be a fairly easy one to make look a lot better with just some simple details and some decent tires and rims. So it's kind of cool. All right, so there's that. And then lastly, this thing's really nice. This is the Porsche 918 Spyder. I really like the way that looks. This is another casting. I think this casting debuted last year, the Spyder version of this. Nice detail on it. It is a like satin black finish. It's got one screwed up tampo right there. So I may get another one of these if I see one. It does look good though. Headlights, Porsche logo, little tiny Porsche logo up there. That is really cool. That's a good looking Porsche. And plastic base. So that's it. That's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to show this case in particular just because I was surprised when I was at the pegs like how many cool cars there were. I had just a pile in my hands and I'm like, wow, there's actually a lot of cool cars in this case. A lot of cool cars. And then some cars in the case that people will definitely hoard. Like those two for sure people are going to hoard. I don't know if this one will get hoarded too much, but it is Gulf livery, so it will be popular. Obviously this is going to be popular, and obviously this is going to be probably a fairly expensive super down the road. I think it's going to be always kind of be a tough one to probably get. I mean, aside from now is probably the easiest time to get it. So down the road, I think it probably won't. It'll probably go up in value because it's a VW. If it does anything like the cool Combi did, you know, it's going to be expensive. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. So I just wanted to share that with you. Hopefully you enjoyed this. So yeah, good case of mainlines, the D case from 2019. All right, thank you very much, guys. Have a great day.